Can you teach mental strength? I'm not talking about treating mental illness or mental health concerns. I'm talking about organizations teaching mental strength to their members. Mental strength is an attribute we want to see in people, we admire it in people, but nowhere in our culture are we actually teaching mental strength. I'm Cristi Bundukamara, Dr. B, and I am a psychiatric nurse practitioner. I own and run Mentally Strong, the clinic in Colorado Springs, and I teach mental strength through the Mentally Strong Academy. And I am looking for organizations that really want to change the culture of where they work. They want to have a culture of mental strength. And what is a culture of mental strength? I know there's organizations that have, make sure that they have health insurance for their employees and have EAP programs and sometimes even supports around mental health concerns. But I'm taking it a step further. How do we teach mental strength to improve a culture, to improve the productivity of our employees, our members, having happier, healthier, productive members of our organization? How do you do that? You start with teaching mental strength. And why am I an expert in mental strength? It's not the degrees that I have. It's actually the way I've been able to learn how to use cognitive behavioral techniques to really adjust to unimaginable hardship and pain that I've gone through in my life. And maybe some of your members or employees have gone through things and they're pushing through and they're trying to be productive. You want to be supportive, but you're not quite sure how to be supportive. And so there's kind of this line of mental health. But I want to start teaching people mental strength. You don't have to have symptoms of depression and anxiety to figure out and learn how cognitive behavioral therapy can help you be more productive. It can help you to develop a personal vision and make sure that your daily choices are in line with what you really want. And when I say you, I'm talking about the leadership, but also the individuals and the members of your organization. So what I do is I teach two main courses. One is called Healing Through the Mentally Strong Method, and the other is Raising Mentally Strong Kids. And the Healing Through the Mentally Strong Method is kind of the basics of how you start learning how to be mentally strong in regardless of what's going on in your life, right? So it goes through the process of learning how to think. Oftentimes, our thinking is actually taking away energy and productivity, and it's not solution focused. Wouldn't you want your members where their thinking is actually solution focused? So we teach how to think and then how to organize those thoughts into categories so that we're making choices that are in line with what we really want and developing that personal vision. All of kind of business and leadership research talks about someone who has a personal vision is more likely to be a productive, efficient team member. And so how do we teach personal vision? With the Mentally Strong Academy, we can come into any organization and do some teaching, but I'd love for you to start with our lunch and learns that are about personal vision and productivity. And that gets the ball rolling and the start of how do we develop a personal vision? How do we make sure that our choices each and every day are in line with what we say we want? And so that would be a great start, but also maybe sponsoring employees or members to actually take the time to go through the Healing Through the Mentally Strong Method. It has been my strength. It has been the mark of my journey, and it is a journey. It is a journey for our whole life, and that's what I think is missing, is that mental health and mental strength is a lifetime journey. It is not just teaching or treating mental health concerns, right? We're all on a journey. We all have to continue to find our strength. And this would be a great way to kind of empower your organization to be a closer team, to be more productive, and be happier. A happy employee is also a more productive employee. So I'd love to tell you more. I'd love to kind of tell you how we could customize this to your organization. So give us a call. Let's take some time to discuss that.